What's going on, guys? It's Colin here for NextGenTactics, and today we're playing a little bit of Gunmaster on Donya Fortress. Right off the start, I do get a couple of quick kills here. I'm going to take my time, make sure I kill this guy, but then I'm getting rushed, so I'm going to juke while I reload, and I come back at him. I know early on in the game, everyone's running a handgun, so I have a pretty fair chance. Later on, if he was onto the automatics and I was stuck back at the pistols, probably would have played that differently. It can be extremely frustrating. If you load into a game late, everyone's running assault rifles, and you've got a handgun, yeah, things don't tend to work out so well in your favor. But early on in a match, you pretty much know that you're on a level playing field with most folks, so you can be a little bit more aggressive in that regard. Another thing that I want to talk about is, I want to stay on the move. I don't play as smart as I normally would. Sorry, I shouldn't say smart, because playing to win is playing smart. But I wouldn't be as passive and cautious as I would in the other game types, because I want to get kills quickly. I'm not as concerned about getting killed and giving up an objective. You don't want to be coming in from spawn, and you want to try and maintain momentum. But aggression, I find, is the key to this game type, at least in my opinion. Now, one thing that I have noticed in playing a lot of close quarters, because of all the different vertical gameplay and the levels, that I'm dropping my reticle down habitually because I'm so often looking down staircases and that sort of thing. That's why you also don't want to bunch up with your teammates. They get doubled up, and I'm starting to build that momentum, and I'm out in the lead now. So, there's going to be some ups and downs in this game, absolutely. In the middle, there is a fairly long period where our team was stuck spawning underground, and their team just surrounded the spawn and wouldn't let us out. And that's effective for getting some kills, but I also think that playing like that, where you just sit in the hotspot spawn area, is playing like a bit of a dick. I'm going to do it myself in a minute. Well, I don't stay there. I'm right here, so sometimes enemies will spawn in and they'll camp. So what I'm kind of hoping is to find someone just crouched waiting. I do see this guy coming out of spawn. I felt a little bad about killing him like that, but anyway. The jackhammer is tough to get kills with frag rounds. What you want to do is shoot at their feet, if at all possible. If they're up against a wall, shoot at the wall behind them or around them. You want those rounds to explode, and you want to maximize your splash damage. So now we're into the carbines, which is a good place to be. I see that I've fallen behind a little bit in this game, but I'm not panicking at this point. When you get towards the end of the round, anything can happen when it gets to the bolt-action sniper rifle and the M320 LVG launcher. Those can be very difficult to get your kills with. So even if you're a couple of weapons behind when somebody gets to the bolt action, you still have a fair chance to catch up. This is one of the guys that was staying in our spawn the whole time. Eat my bullets, dick. Sure, sorry, I shouldn't be using the profane language, but sometimes you run into players that do things that just make you mad, and I really wanted to win this game because these guys were doing that over and over and over again, so kind of had a chip on my shoulder. And I was attempting to record this as a live commentary. I wish I had have, but unfortunately I messed up the audio. As I get drop-shotted, fair play though, he dove for cover and made a pretty good move there on me, took me out, so. One thing that I will do sometimes is I'll chase kills if I think they're running into an open area where I can get behind them. If they run around a corner, then I don't want to chase the kill because, well, I mean, they're going to be able to set up and wait for me coming through the door. So, it takes some getting used to as to when to figure out when to chase the kills, when not to chase the kills. I realize I shoot at a pile of my teammates in this game. Friendly fire is off, it's core mode, so no worries about that. Actually, I haven't played Hardcore Gunmaster, so maybe you guys can leave me a comment to let me know how it works. If you kill your teammates, or is there even Hardcore Gunmaster? I don't know. I'm going to kind of take my time. I don't want to chase that kill. I see him coming back, so I kind of MLG jump and get a kill with that weapon, move on to the next one, get that kill, and yeah, so starting to build that momentum back. I think I'm playing pretty well. Unfortunately, I'm still behind. Get killed in spawn. Might get killed in spawn here again. This is just piss poor shooting. Yeah, get killed coming out of spawn again. And I think I actually get out this time and get some kills. There's going to be some more spawn killing later on. Good times. But what do I think about Gunmaster? I like it. It's, it is a bit of, it's something else. It's a bit of variety. I'm not a huge fan of the game type. I'm not going to play it a ton. It's fun every now and then to go in and have a round. And if you're in a mixed mode server of Gunmaster and Conquest Domination, I don't mind playing it through. But it's not something that I'm going to play a ton of, Because, honestly, I like playing 32-player Gunmaster, whereas I prefer 24-player Conquest Domination. 16 players a little bit slow, 32 players is just too random, but 24 is kind of the sweet spot for Conquest Dom. I rushed this guy, but I don't have much health, so I'm dead. And I'm still behind by 2 weapons now, so, and there's a few people pulling ahead of me. I'm going to try and come up these stairs. Oh, I do get a kill. I don't get spawn killed right here, so now I'm on to... Oh, he's down in the damn spawn again. Eat my bullets. And as I try and peek up these stairs, there's another guy looking down into the spawn. So you can play that way if you want to. It's all fair, but I think that's just kind of a douchey way to do it. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Again, they're down looking into the spawn. So it was a kind of unfortunate too. I mean, I'm not going to blame them if that's where the kills are. Sometimes they can be tough to find, but the game kept spawning us down these damn stairs. But this guy's intentionally rushing. I kill him again, so I'm happy about that. And I was getting pretty amped up at this point, wanting to just wipe these guys up. Get one quick kill with the M417. Getting another kill with the 417. Now I'm onto the bolt action, and the guy ahead of me, he is onto the launcher. So I'm just going to kind of hope that my snipering is up to par, and I can get a few quick kills and level the playing field on the launcher. Wait for that guy. I do get the headshots. Hit marker. No, sorry, hit marker there. Another hit marker coming up. I'm like, oh, come on. I want this kill. And it does take some practice to get used to if you don't tend to use the weapon setups and the sights that the game equips you with. So, you know, I don't normally run ACOGs. Right here, I'm thinking, is there some asshole sitting there looking into our spawn? Sure enough, free kill. And now I'm just going to start spamming the launcher. And my tip for this is to try and get yourself into a tight situation with 2 or 3 enemies in a room and drop the live grenade at their feet and just start dancing around so that they're more focused on trying to kill you. Oh, my teammate killed that guy. That could have been it right there. But they're more focused on trying to kill you, and they're not paying attention to the live grenade. There was 2 or 3 guys right there. I danced behind the corner. Boom. All right, now we're on the knife. And I've now pulled ahead, so anything can happen at this point. I've had games of Gunmaster where I get that launcher kill and immediately turn around and knife somebody. Another spawn kill. Beauty. Anyway, guys, we're coming to an end here. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If so, let me know. Either with a rating, a comment, some other random act of kindness. And if you didn't enjoy the video, also let me know. I prefer honest feedback. We're moving into the weekend here, guys. It's Friday afternoon. By the time this video gets posted, at least, it's Friday morning right now, and it's gotten pretty warm here. It is the first weekend of summer. I hope to spend at least a little bit of time outside with maybe a cold beer and a nice hot grill. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, but the weather's warming up, and anything above the high 20s Celsius or mid 80s Fahrenheit, and I can't deal. Gotcha. All right, that one's for the win. Hope you have a great weekend, folks, and that's it for me for now, but more videos to come soon. Cheers.